Good morning. Well, we've been having some cold days, or nights, let's say, down here in Louisiana, Zone 9. It warms up pretty quick in the morning. It's around 9 o'clock right now, and you don't need to bundle up a lot. I mean, I got a heavier flannel shirt on than normal because it is still cold. But anyway, quail are doing fine since we did the move with the quail. And we got my carrots are starting to come through. You see them? I'm starting to get carrots. It's starting to come through. So that's a good thing. So we'll see how that. Look at the garlic. Garlic growing like crazy, and we'll see how all that fares out through the winter. But that's what they're supposed to be planted during the winter. Oh, looks like things grew overnight here. Had some growth and all this. All right, Captain America. I think that's good. That's the name of the big roux, since they're red, white, and blue. Captain America. Let me get them their food. You know, something I feed my chickens. I do the scratch grains, and sometimes I'll have some fruit that I give them. I don't have any right now. Layer pellets. And then this is the magic right here. And this is the black soldier fly larvae. This is from Grubterra. And this is some good stuff, guys. This is a real good, healthy alternative to mealworms. Like if you feel feeding your chickens mealworms, you ought to give this a shot. And if you're not feeding your chickens any mealworms or anything like that, maybe you need to consider that, because especially this is 75% more calcium than the mealworms, so this gives you stronger eggshells, and this is what we want. We need the stronger eggshells. Now, for a long time I used to just put the oyster shells in there, okay, but since I've been feeding this, I hadn't been putting oyster shells in there, so that's a cost I can cut out. And so, like if you buy mealworms and oyster shells, well, you might want to consider this. You know. Now, also this does great. This stuff helps them boost their immune system, like in the wintertime here. It gives them a lot of energy. Also, feathers. It helps them in their molting, egg production. We're talking about multiple things that this does. So I partnered up with these guys, and in the description I'm going to have a link where you can order this, and there's a code, Homesteading City Style, and you're going to get 10% off, okay, if you use that code when you go make your purchase. Now, this is a 1 pound bag. They sell all the way up to 50 pound bags, and of course the more pounds that you buy, the cheaper per pound it is. So so anyway, check it out. I'm gonna let you see the inside of it, how it looks. So I mix some of this in with their feed every day, and I've noticed since I've started using this, I've noticed the increase in egg production, and I've noticed the eggs actually being harder. Because we're eating eggs, they produce an egg. I didn't even think I was going to get eggs this year because they just getting to the age to start laying, and here it is the winter, and I thought, well, they were going to pretty much bypass laying them this year, but they've been laying them. I got 4 hens in there, and on the average I get 3 to 4 eggs every day. How y'all doing? Huh? How y'all doing? I need a name for the other. I got two roos in here. Captain America's the big one. Come on. Come on. Here. There you go. Yeah. Let me see if we got any eggs this morning. Can I see? Okay, nothing yet. They're not like the quail. The quail lay at night. You go in the quail in the morning, you can collect eggs because they lay in late evening. These babies lay during the day. And I love these birds, the American breeds. I can't wait till we start reproducing them, and I have some eggs in the incubator inside already. I have 8 eggs inside. I'm trying it. I'm not sure, you know, if they're too young right now. You know what I mean? Because they hadn't even molted yet. So you know, I don't know. I really don't know. So. But I seen him mounting them, so Captain America was mounting the lady, so I figured, you know what? I let that go on for a little while, and then one day I came out and collected some eggs, and okay, so my cauliflower was not doing too good. Well, I got 1 came up here, 2 there. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. Maybe some more might come up. I don't know. I see a little green right there. Maybe that's coming up. The broccoli we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here's 1, 8. That one just came up last night because that wasn't there yesterday. I had 7. So I might stick some more seeds out here. I don't know. Maybe I'll just wait a little longer now. I am doing this out in the greenhouse, right? And it's kind of cold out. I know it should be warmer to germinate the seeds. But this is where I'm at. This is what I have. This is what I got going on. I can't do them inside right now. I'm not set up to do that. After New Year's here, I am going to set up. I got a place inside that I'm gonna get me some shelving to set up with some grow lights set up in there, and we're gonna start growing some things inside, microgreens and just other things to get the seeds started inside. So that's something we're gonna be doing. We got to do it. So more and more as time's going on, Mindy's getting more and more on board with me with all this, because she's now really seeing the big increase in the store. You know, before we retired, she didn't really look much at that. I mean, she knew what prices were of things, but having you know, a bigger supply of money coming in than we have now, she didn't let that bother her. We had the money to buy what we needed, you know. And now it's getting a little tight because we on a fixed income, you know. So so now Looks like we're getting more on the same page, and we're gonna really now crack down more, and we're looking forward more now to moving and getting more property, so our garden can expand and be bigger, so that we can get us more food, grow more food. Because in the backyard, in a city-sized backyard, it is hard to grow a lot to feed you. You know, to let's say, to stop going to the store. It's impossible to do that in a city-sized backyard, and it's almost impossible, you know, to do it even on a large scale, because, you know, there's things like you need salt, and there's other things you need, but you don't have to go to the store. You can order from reputable sources, you know, and which we do that now. You know, we get our meat from ButcherBox, we get our salt from Redmond, we get other drinks that we order from other sources, that they're organic drinks and all we need for my daughter, and so that kind of stuff won't stop. But, you know, like, there's a lot of things that that we buy week after week that if we had some more land, like we could have a milk cow or some goats to get milk, you know, to make cheese and cream, things like that. All of that kind of stuff we use all the time. And another thing we buy is flour for making bread. So maybe on a large scale we might be able to grow the wheat or whatever we need to grow, and maybe go through that process to make our flour. I don't really even know the whole process. I'd have to check it out and see if it's something we can do, you know. But I think this year, 2024, today's New Year's Eve, we start the new year, and I believe it's going to be the year we're gonna be moving to get our property and our farm. And so we're gonna take you on the journey. We're gonna video everything from once we know it happens. You know, we got some inheritance money coming, okay? Once that finalizes and comes through, everything from that point on is going to be, we're going to be doing everything we can to start searching to find our property and start building our farm from there. So, and we're going to video every bit of it, you know. So we want to take you along on that journey with us, and we're excited. We really believe it's going to happen this year. We're very excited about it and can't wait to get it going. And then one of my daughters, and with Eliana, her mom, and Eliana and her sister Mariah, they're going to sell their house, and they're going to come move on the property, and I'll give them their portion, and because we want to buy a large amount of acreage, and I have another daughter that she can cut. She'll be able to if they want. If they want, they don't have to right away, but if they want, and eventually they will have their portion. But until then, I need property, because I want some cattle. Not a whole lot, just a cow or two or whatever it takes to get the milk, and then to get my beef, and pigs for my bacon and my pork meat, farm raised. Then we'll have the chickens, and we're going to do turkeys and ducks and rabbits and whatever else. We'll see how that what that evolves into. And then I'm going to have my daughter and my two granddaughters helping out on the farm too. So that's going to be 4 of us. Mindy, probably, I don't want her working out in the field, you know, physically. She's got some things with her. She would do better in the kitchen. Not that I'm a tyrant and she's got to be in the kitchen, because I love cooking too, but she'd be better off there, not working out in the heat and all that. Plus she's got to take care of my youngest daughter, well, she's disabled. She's handicapped. So I'm looking at my cat. My cat was on the neighbor's roof, and now she's walking on the fence. She's getting all over the place. But anyway, so that's going to be something we starting this year, I believe. So I have been looking at some lands. Well, just on online. I got a real estate company in a certain area that's been sending me stuff. Now the prices have definitely gone up, but I'm not afraid of that at all. I think I can. I know what to do to wheel and deal. I do, you know, and yeah. So anyway, that's going to be exciting, guys. We can't wait. We are excited. We are. Can't wait for the new adventure and for the new journey. And we want to take you guys along with us every step of the way. So we will be putting out a lot of videos when it starts, because there's going to be a lot happening, you know. So in the meantime, I got to start working on my house and getting my house completed and getting it ready. So I got a little bit more to do on the house. It's not a whole lot, but I'm going to be doing that to get my house in order, getting it ready for when we sell it. So inside's just about done. Everything. Got very little to do inside. I got more on the outside to do, and I'm pretty much all set up, because I got all my gardens here growing in containers. So we'll be able to pick up all of that and bring that, even though we're not going to probably grow in containers once we get over there, and we might in the beginning. I don't know. It all depends on what we buy, what we have, what kind of, if there's any buildings on it or whatever. So all of that we don't know yet. So we're going to be we're looking forward to it. The grandkids are definitely excited about it and can't wait. So, all right. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and especially when we get this going, man, I'm gonna ask you to share, to like, and subscribe to this channel, and because we're gonna be somebody you're gonna see coming from the city, and you've been watching me for, you know, how many years now? 4 or 5 years I've been on YouTube showing people what you can do in a city-sized backyard. We always had the intent we were going to move and get more land, because I want the animals. If you don't want the animals, there's a lot you can do in your city-sized backyard, but you just need to commit the whole yard. Don't just use a piece of it. Use your whole backyard, and you can do a lot with it. And your front yard too. So I got my front yard committed to it, and my whole backyard's committed to growing food. And and I'm always tweaking it, you know what I mean, because you can always fit a little more here or there. So all right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to maybe just come on, wish you everybody a happy new year. And man, this is going to be a year of change for a lot of people, not just us, but it's going to be a lot of change going on. I believe there's going to be a lot of open doors for a lot of people, spiritually and physically, materially, all that. And we're all going to it's going to be a year of abundance and prosperity for a lot of people. Now, following the year, some of the years, things are going to change, because I think we're in a season where everything is changing. All of creation has been groaning and waiting for the sons of God to manifest, so that they can be free from corruption. The creation. This is in Romans. It's a scripture, and I believe we're seeing that happening. We're seeing that going on right now. We're seeing people are being awakened spiritually, and Cleo, and it's going to cause a major change on the planet, and for the good. you know. So now it's gonna, maybe some of it's gonna seem rough, and it probably will be rough for a lot of us, because change always hurts. Change always, not always hurts, but it does bring some discomfort in your life, some uncertainties, some fears, all that stuff starts popping up. But man, go with the flow, because it's all good, you know. It's all good. And have a happy new year, and hopefully your dreams and your hopes will manifest in your life this year coming up. Just keep dreaming, keep hoping, don't give up. Have visions. Close your eyes and begin to picture what you want, and just get a picture of it in your head, and hang on to it, and just keep believing God that He's going to take you on a journey to fulfill your desires and to fulfill your joy in your life, and He will, and that's what He wants to do for you. So, all right, guys, y'all be blessed and have a good year. Have a good night tonight as we celebrate tonight, man. Everybody all around the country is going to be celebrating tonight as we start the year 2024, and going to be exciting. You guys be blessed, okay? Remember, go in the link in the description. I got a link for the Grubterra, for the black soldier fly larva, and so you can get your discount, okay? Y'all be blessed. See you on the next video. Bye.